and welcome back to Longreach Bowling Club for the Men's Invitation Fours. Now I'd like to thank the major sponsors for this event, which are Pro Tyres, and that's Tony and Lorraine Barbara, and PFD Food Services, and that's Wayne and Tash Lewis. Thank you very much for being the major sponsors of this event. And we'd also like to thank the Longreach Station Accommodation, Dan and Brooke. They have sponsored my accommodation for the weekend. I thank you very much for that. It's a nice 3-bedroom unit or house I've got all to myself. And also the Commercial Hotel for sponsoring the Friday night jackpot piers, which went off very, very well the other day. Okay, now in commentary with me today, I do have a guest, Tony Emsley, a counsellor as well as an avid bowler, and I'm not too sure what anything else, Tony. Welcome aboard.
Morning, Robbie. Morning, listeners and watchers. Thank you very much for having me. New experience for me, and
Okay.
We'll see how we go.
That's the... didn't have that set. Best I do that. Okay, we're maybe a few seconds slow in getting the timer done. No, it's not getting.
So everyone, welcome to the coverage. First game of the morning, we've got 2 teams playing. We've got the team of Rob Medlin, Peter Beard, better known as Bluey, Patrick Downing, and Kim Llewellyn, and he's better known as Cisco. Everyone knows Cisco. And they're up against the team skipped by Peter Baker. We've got Brian Heslin, Garry Cummins, and Darnell Heslin. These fellas, they've travelled down from Mount Isa and Cloncurry. Both Peter and Brian are Mount Isa bowlers, and Darnell and Garry come from Cloncurry. And the other side that I mentioned, the team of Robbie Medlin, Peter Beard is a local, and Cisco Llewellyn is a local as well. Cisco loves his bowls. He lives in a house about 40 metres away, so he spends most of his time over here. And I just got to mention that all these are all Medlin commissioner for this tied S fiery services New Year's. So here we are. Neither team had a win yesterday, but they were in some very close tussles, and so I'm really expecting this game to be a tight tussle as well. Again today we're playing on rink 1. It's on the western side of the green. The green is presented beautifully again. Very hot weather, but the tiffed off grass is holding up really well. Big shout out to Tony Barbler and his very merry band of volunteers who upkeep this green. As you can appreciate, when it's 43 degrees out here, the grass loves the water. It's built on a sand base, so it drains well, but it's still a lot of work. Each and every day they're down here preparing the green so that Longreach Bowls Club bowlers can enjoy games Thursday afternoon, Sundays, and sometimes played on Saturdays. So getting into the action, Robbie, into the first end.
Yeah, I haven't figured out whose bowls are whose as yet though, Tony.
No.
I should have figured that out right from the start, but
Well,
I was busy trying to get the video up because I had the sponsors up there for too long, and yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah,
I'm trying to stop shaking myself. So
you're doing well.
Just coming onto the mat now, we've got Bluey Beard, Peter Beard. No one knows him as Peter. He's Bluey, local building contractor, avid bowler. Been playing for many years. and he's a great supporter of the club. Bluey's bowls just a little bit through the head. Beautiful purple bowls.
Can't take none of that purple.
So that's the first. Skips will change ends.
It looks like a couple of shots to those blue bowls at the moment.
Yeah,
I'm not
I'd
too
say
sure
so.
sure who they were.
Apologies, we'll pick that up. I'm sure that'll change after the skips have a crack. Robbie.
Oh, positive. Yep.
Yep. So first up we've got Medlin out of the skip. Let's see what he can come up with. Yesterday I was watching on the coverage, Robbie and the green did seem to be playing beautifully. This rink one, there was a narrower side when the sun reached it in the afternoon in the last game, but otherwise I think it's very fair conditions for both teams.
Yeah, we did notice though that coming off the bank side, the ditch side or ditch hand, it is really ripping in. If you don't
Really
quite get, if you don't quite get the line right, it'll cut underneath the head so much.
Yep.
And the thing is that people weren't trusting what they were seeing.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
And they were still playing the same bloody line, and it was still cutting across, and they couldn't figure it out.
And they couldn't figure it
I
out.
mean, gee.
And obviously, being close to the ditch, a lot less traffic there. So yeah, it will swing down over time. We predominantly play this way on weekends. We all appreciate that we should switch it around, but everyone likes being at the bar end, every second end.
That makes sense.
He's picked it up, skipped it out to the side, right behind the logo.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get
Robbie Medlin's.
Why is the camera? Oh, wrong one. Pushing the wrong number. Damn. Yep, I'll get the hang of this.
We're right, it's only the first end.
Yeah. I have no idea who's... So the Silverbacks are Robbie Medlin's team.
Robbie Medlin's team.
That's the Silverback shirts?
Yep.
Okay. Right, so we know that they'll put the score on the scoreboard in a minute for us.
It's just everyone stand in front of it, Robbie.
Yeah, they always do. It's only one.
Only one. So Cisco starts the proceedings on end 2. Sent the kitty perfectly to Robbie's direction for length. We'll see if he made the right call. Oh, just going through the head, he'll work it out. Cisco delivering his second bowl. Touch a great bowl by Cisco there. Clipped the kitty. Went about half a metre through, but that's a good start. Great correction. That's a great correction. First bowl was about 3 metres long. The second one, 0.6 of a metre. Great correction. That's all you want from your lead. Be able to make corrections.
Yep, that's the art of the game really, Tony, isn't it?
That's exactly right, Robbie. Patrick Downing now with his first. He's just undercut it. A little bit more grass. We were talking before and the ditch side does cut. So he'll get the hang of it.
Morning, Mary Ingram from Fife in Scotland. Good to see you on board again. Must be around about 11:15 or 20 to 11 at night over there.
Good heavens.
Oh, Mary will sit and watch it all night.
There they go.
Yep.
Yep.
Get a bit of sleep during the day.
Hello,
But,
Mary. That's commitment.
It has. Mary's been one of our followers for the last probably 5 or 6 years.
Okay, that's fantastic. Pat Downing changed hands, made the correction and clipped the kitty on the way past. So he did make that correction. A little bit wide. A little bit wide and probably a metre past. Bluey's having a crack. He's wide again, wide and long, but as we'd say at Longreach Bowls Club, he's got the back covered. Don't know if that was his intention, but it didn't go in the ditch at least.
This looks to be a better sort of line. It's this is more of the narrower hand.
It's a great bowl. Sit that yellow bowl. Yep, that's 2 to Peter's team so far. Bluey's wide again. As I say, we'd say it's good grouping, Bluey. Unfortunately, a couple of metres long. Another good bowl coming in here. It might just cut there. No, that's a beautiful bowl. That's a great bowl. It's good to have a third playing like that.
Well, that's right. It's always
ball.
Makes the skip feel much more comfortable.
Yeah, especially when you're changing ends and you're up. It's a good feeling.
Okay.
Well, it worked. They moved.
Yeah.
So here come Rob, 3 behind. The kitty up. So he up. Baker can, if he can change the situation, but he's going around the back as well. But that's a good sider for him, for he's still got another one to come. We'll see if Robbie can add to the score.
Good looking bowl.
Yeah, he's going to move the kitty again, I think. Touch it for 2. It's a good bowl, Rob. Peter Baker's going to change hands and he's going to try and come in and sit those 2 shot bowls if he can.
We need a bit more weight on that line, I think. But it's holding.
Yeah, it's holding up.
Oh, that's a brilliant bowl.
That's a fantastic bowl. What a result. And as we say, that's why he skipped. 1 shot Baker's team.
Yes, you've got that split a bit better. He could have ended up with 3 because I think those was 2 yellows.
2
there
yellows
as well.
were his. But I'm sure he'll be happy.
Ah, positive.
Happy with that. And Robbie, I told you it'd be a close game.
Yep.
1 all after 2 ends. We'll see how it pans out. Peter's lengthened the end up a bit. A couple of his players did go through the head, so it's probably a wise decision, but his lead has put that probably 1.5 metres long anyway, so, but it's not a wasted bowl, it's still on the green.
So that was Darnell.
Darnell.
And he's got the bright yellow.
Cisco's putting the pressure on him. Jack high. Darnell's nearly played the same bowl. He's a little bit shorter. Cisco put a bit of pressure on him and see if he can double down. I think he might be a bit wide with this bowl.
Yeah, he's
but he'll learn.
Bit on the high side.
Yep.
Oh, he'll say he was just covering that yellow out the side.
Yeah,
there. Yep.
Yeah. Been listening to Cisco too long, Robbie.
There's a reason for every bowl, Tony, whether it's your choice or not, it's there for a reason. And I mean, it's just, it's.
Yep.
They don't go there for no reason at all.
Great answer there by Garry. I just don't know what's shot. But Patrick's going to try and take the guesswork out of it. And that's a great bowl by Pat. I'd be saying that shot bowl.
Yeah, it could be close.
Yep.
Morning Emu Park Lawn Bowls and William McLaughlin from Scotland. And nothing on the other one as yet.
No, he got a good following from Scotland.
Oh yes, we do. We have a good deal of Scottish, Welsh, a lot of Canadians, South Africans.
Okay, fantastic to see.
Yep, it's always good to see them. The South Africans normally come in the afternoon because that's around about the time they're waking up in the morning.
Yep.
So they're, I think, there's about 10 or 9 or 8, 9 or 10 hours difference anyway.
Okay.
So as we're getting the mid-afternoons, they're sort of waking up and coming on board.
Well, welcome everyone to beautiful Longreach, birthplace of Qantas, the airline. We've got their original hangar in town, heritage listed building. So welcome one and all.
That was on a good line from...
good line.
That was that Brian?
Just pulled up short.
What are we going to call him?
Good learner.
Red, pink.
Now Bluey's changed hands and, well, no comment needed with that bowl, but he's got another one. Brian only has to add a little bit of weight for his last. He can split that gap. He might be a little bit wide as well. But, as we'd say in the classics, good home there. Bluey's changed hands now.
So I still haven't figured out who that speckled darker yellow is. That must be, are they Garry's or Pat's?
No, that's Garry and Darnell, or the yellows.
Oh, okay, both of them yellows.
Both yellows.
Okay, so that's yellow speckle.
Yep. Excuse me.
Okay, we get the hang of this now. I don't normally have to worry about this. Commentators normally do all of that. I just do what I need to do over here.
Over here. Well, I'm sorry if I'm letting the team down, Robbie.
No worries at all. Geez, no, you're doing well, Tony. Doing well. As I say, I'm just needing to...
Peter is a little bit heavy there, but they're holding 2 at the moment. Change that situation. I think he's just going to duck under and he'll actually lose that bowl, but you can see what his intention was. Peter's nearly played the same bowl. Has he split the gap? No, he just wicked off that front one, but
Yeah, this gentleman doesn't know what a metre looks like.
so Rob's last chance to change this end.
I think
And
he's still going to be
It's
under.
going to be under.
What do we know?
Well, there you go. I didn't see it that way, but we take them all, Robbie.
Well, we don't draw a picture of how you got the shot on the scoreboard
You got to
or
be
the scorecard.
You got to be there for it to count.
But yes, it's your luck starts when you reach the head.
Yeah, yep, that's
And
exactly right.
That was a bit of luck. But it's all done with smoke and mirrors, Tony.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they wonder why some of us people say that it should never be Olympic sport because of the luck factor.
Just to answer Greg's question there, the current standings overnight, Brian Adams isn't leading. The current leader is Tony Collins' team. They're on 47 points, followed by Team Brain on 46. Ty Jesberg and Aaron Storer on 44. Russ Schofield, his team is on 43.5. Brian Adams is on 42. And the local team, Darcy Brown, is on 41 points. And Robbie, just to let the followers know, out of the 64 bowlers playing here, so
Wow.
that gives you town.
Yep.
Brings a lot of people into the town. And of the 16 teams, there's only one team that is fully Longreach bowlers, Longreach Bowls Club bowlers, and that's the team of Darcy Brown. So as I just need to reiterate, that's what this event does for the town. It's a little boost at the end of our tourist season.
Oh, that's brilliant. Well, that's
Yep.
what 2/3 roughly of the players are
Yep,
outsiders.
They're outside. And of course,
And that's foreign money coming into the town, which is
That's-
really good.
that's exactly right. Yep. Okay, so here we go. 2-1 to Robbie Medlin's team.
No,
Nice.
I think the club have done very well in keeping this going each year, getting it going, keeping it going,
Yeah.
and as you say, getting 2/3 of the team or the players from outside your actual local club area. That
Yep.
is really, really good.
Yeah, that's good. As I say, with Mother Hat on, we love these sort of events. It brings new people to town, and sometimes, like a lot of these bowlers are return bowlers, but sometimes people come out and play in this and then continue to come back, which is
Yep.
even better as well. So
Yes, it's a nice little town to come out to. We camped out here many, many years ago just for a couple of nights. We stopped over one night, came into town during the day, went and saw the Qantas buildings and,
Yep.
and all that.
Yep.
Had a look around the town, came around the bowling club here, had a quiet drink, did a few other things around the town, then went back to our camping site, which is just out of town.
Yep.
And the next day we sort of moved on
Yeah,
our next thing. But it was only that one day
Yep.
we were here. You could spend
Yep.
2 or 3 or 4
Yeah,
days
yeah,
here just going
yep.
around the different things. I mean,
Robbie, you're quite right there. Some of the grey nomads, they're so vital for our town, but you find a lot of those keep coming back and they extend their stay to do the stagecoach rides, or
Yep.
there's always something. We're always trying to evolve so that there's something new each time people
Yeah,
come out
no,
here. So
that is brilliant,
it's
Tony.
Great to see.
Yep. No, hats off to the council for trying to make sure that visitors are
Yep.
looked after with something to do. And that's what you want. You want to keep them around the town for as long as possible. That extra elusive dollar
Yep.
is always
That's
handy.
exactly right. We're very fortunate. We've got
Yep.
some tourist operators here that just really love the place and get those visitors immersed in the local community. And I truly hope that everyone that walks up the main street here gets a hello from strangers. That's the attitude we want to keep. So, but anyway, Robbie, we better get back on to bowls.
Yes, we've got
now
Brian Heslin holding shot again.
Yep. Peter Baker they were holding a couple, and then Pat Downing put one to cut them down, but it's been Baker's team's come back to hold a shot, and Peter will have the opportunity to add to that. Robbie Medlin is on the mat. See what he can come up with. He's going to come around the back. Probably about three metres through, so he's got the opportunity to correct. See what Peter can do.
Speed's
And
looking
that's
pretty
a great
good.
bowl. It's a great bowl. That's his yellow bowl there as well, so he's probably holding 3 now.
At least 3.
Yep. Thought Robbie might have changed hands here, but he's probably comfortable away from the ditch. We'll see. He's making a good fist of this. Gets a little wick in there. Oh, he's got the gap.
That was definitely the better hand to play. That other ditch hand.
Yep.
You got to
really
get a fine line to actually whether it's going to hold out or swing away.
And he's been playing that hand, so he's used to it. So.
Yes, it makes sense to know, or play the hand you know.
Yeah, that you're comfortable with. Exactly right, Robbie. Now, Peter, if I can just see for that leg, I don't know if he snuck another one in.
I reckon that's close in the measure. I'd probably favour it.
Bluey's casting, he's built his eye over it. But I'd be measuring if I was them.
No, they've claimed a 4.
4. Okay, well, it's throwing a spanner in the works for Robbie Medlin's team, but still a long way to go.
Oh, it is. The game is but young.
Yep.
Okay. What's this one here? Michael Flanagan. Midges are very annoying. Well, Michael, it's not the midges or something, it's just these bush flies. They just won't disappear. They hang around you like a rash.
Michael's right. After rain, when it does rain out here, we don't call them midges, we call them sandflies, and boy oh boy don't they give you some curry. They test your mental fortitude. So Michael, you're obviously out here then. So
I got a couple the other night. Still got the remnants of a couple of them. Yep.
And hello Shane. Great carnival. Thank you very much for your kind words.
Yes, the hospitality here is second to none. This morning, I got here just after 6. They were getting the breakfast ready then. By 6:30, 7 o'clock, a few of them were starting to come in. Breakfast supplied. It's, you've got lamb's fry, you've got bacon, you've got sausages, you've got scrambled eggs, you've got spaghetti, you've got toast. It's all there. Just help yourself. It's just amazing. Absolutely amazing.
And Robbie, those so we have a theme here. The men cook the breakfasts, and most of those blokes will start about 5 doing the breakfast, and then they'll actually be out here on the green now playing.
Yep.
So a small club, as I say, everyone hooks in.
Oh yes.
And it's I think it's a good atmosphere when you feel guilty if you don't think you're doing as much as you should.
Yep. Well,
for a small club.
Well, 2 of the major sponsors, Wayne and Tony, they're playing together in this tournament, but they were there this morning cooking breakfast.
Yeah, massive supporters.
Yeah. Oh.
So Tony's president, and also he's the lead greenkeeper.
Okay. Yep.
And Wayne and Tash have always supported us from their PFD food services. So always greatly appreciate that help. And as I say, small club, everyone hooks in.
Yeah, it's just amazing. I mean, it's very, very like all clubs in the outside the metropolitan areas.
Yep.
The friendliness is just it's amazing. I mean, they make us feel so welcome.
Yep. Very competitive on the green, but good atmosphere all round.
Oh, absolutely. And anything you need at all, they will make sure it's organised. I mean,
that's good.
Like yesterday, trying to get into the NBN, Michelle was there, and we had to get underneath the building to get up through a hole in the floor, which wasn't quite big enough. So she organised to get it made bigger, just so that the plug would go
so
through.
The plug would go through.
Just no dramas. I mean, it was amazing.
Yeah. Many hands make light work.
Oh yeah. And I do know Brian was so looking forward to coming out here this weekend. I think the heat might have got to him a bit, but I mean, he's used to being in the saunas at times because we have this tent up here and it gets hot sometimes. He was really looking forward to it, but he had other commitments
that's unfortunate.
first thing in the morning, when I'm not going to be home till probably Tuesday afternoon. He just couldn't quite make it. So.
Well, again, thank you for coming out as Robbie. Very much appreciated.
I enjoy the idea of going out to these little events. I mean, we've been out to, over the years, Taroom, me and Dara, the Chinchilla one. We went out to Dolby for a pen final one time.
Oh, yeah.
You know, just getting out and about. We've been to Kandanga. We're up at Calliope not so long ago, only a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's really good getting to the little places because you've got Joe Bowler out there on the green and Joe Bowler on the screen. We haven't got the elite bowlers all the time who you see, and I know they're a little bit a step ahead in consistency. But Joe Bowler, he pays the same subs as the others. They pay overall the same affiliations to the major organisations. They deserve to be on here as well at times, and there's probably somebody's grandkids watching or parents watching at any time, and it's giving them a bit of a buzz too. I mean, this is what it's all about.
That's exactly right. And we all appreciate, as you mentioned, it is a bit of a different standard, but we go and watch local footy. We don't always watch NRL. We
that's
watch
it.
bush footy. So this is the same token. And one thing I can guarantee you is we enjoy bowls just as much as the professionals.
Oh, absolutely. And the thing is, everybody out there on the green has got the same capability of drawing a back toucher at any time.
That's correct.
And that's one of the beauties about our sport, that everybody can play the perfect shot. There's no good saying, well, I can't do that. Everybody can do that. It's just how often you do it.
That's correct. It's that.
And that's all it is. That's the only difference. But I remember we did a, and I'm just digressing here a bit, we did a district sides down at, I believe it was Mermaid, a few years back for the ladies. And one of the ladies playing was from tropical far north Queensland. And her granddaughter, I believe, was watching on the TV back up North Queensland somewhere, and the player's daughter, who's the mother of the granddaughter, she took a thing on her phone of her daughter watching her grandma play from one end of the state to the other, roughly. And how good it was. It was just so, I mean, it gives you that warm tingling feeling.
Yeah, totally agree. Well, we've been going off track, great conversation, but Darnell's really putting it to Cisco here at the moment. He's starting Peter Baker's team off really well.
He's getting the hang of the
Yeah.
the weight now
Yep.
on the line. Yeah, 1 on, 1 behind. That's a good start.
Yep. 1 on, 1 behind. Can Cisco change? He's just gone through again, but
No, they're still in play.
yep, that's exactly right. Could come into play. Better there than a couple of metres short. So here comes Garry. Seems to be too wide, I'd say. I don't know if that's going to come back on. Robbie Medlin's just checking it out, and no, that's a...
Probably just
off
gave
the
that
rink.
one way too much air.
Yeah. So here comes Pat, see if he can get his side back into this. He's just going to duck under that shot bowl as well, but great weight. Good weight. Garry's in the area again. Pat's disappointed with this. He's shaking his head, but
Oh, it's only a
it's
couple of feet over.
it's
His
good
line wasn't
territory.
bad.
Yep. Yep.
He's probably secured 3rd and 4th
Third,
shots
yeah,
here.
yep. Here comes Brian with his first attempt. He's going to shift it, is he?
Oh, he was lucky to...
he stayed there
yeah,
for a counter, but
he's lucky to come on and catch the edge of that yellow. If he got the jack at that level...
Peter's a big bloke. I wouldn't be upsetting him too much.
Size doesn't worry me.
So Bluey's just struggling a bit, but he'll come back. Might have had a bit too much accuracy fluid last night, but we'll see. He'll make a comeback, and here comes Brian again.
Yeah.
He's moved it again. Yep. It's his bowl there. He's pretty consistent, touching that kitty.
Probably still have maybe 3.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 even.
Just
3 in a measure.
there you go.
Oh,
Not
dear,
anymore. There you go. Bluey, I told you he'd make a comeback.
Yep.
He picked the kitty up and sat with it. Great bowl, Bluey.
Okay, so that gives
Bluey's
him
back.
2, probably 3.
Yep. And as we said, when those bowls of Pats went through, they can always become a counter, and Bluey's proved
Absolutely,
that.
yep. And both of them are counting. So, yep, he's
And I
it's
think
always in play behind the head.
that's correct. And I think he's probably with those, which are now shorter bowlers, it's probably blocked that good hand up too now for Pete. He's still looking at how he can get through there, but we'll see what he comes up with, what tactic.
He's really got to play the forehand, Tony, doesn't he? Maybe
Yeah.
that is ugly looking on that backhand side.
They've all been scared of it, but I think now's the time to have a crack, because I just don't think he'd be able to find a way through multicoloured bowls, and that's what he's going to do.
Yeah.
See what he can manage. Ooh. Got a short bowl. But anyway, he's opened it up. He can't hit that again. See if Rob can add to the score. Well, I'll tell you what. No, it's just going to run out of puff. It's going to run out of puff. Righto, Pete. Time to get your name in the leader. Sorry, Robbie. The Leader's the local newspaper.
That's okay. Yeah, no. I picked that straight away because that was the Clutha Leader was the one from my back in New Zealand days.
Yep.
And so
he's got him.
I've heard the Leader before, and it was just natural. I thought, like, that's a local newspaper.
That was a fantastic bowl by Pete. Robbie's behind now with that last bowl. Oh, no.
Well, no, I think they're still holding a couple.
Yep. Here he comes. He's just going to cut the hair. Whoop. Hang on. Measure might be coming out here. Pat Downing going for the cards, so it mightn't be me. 2 down.
Yep.
Good bowl. 2 down to Robbie Medlin, so they're still in there. Cisco's got the mat. Looks like they're going to shorten the end up. A lot of yellow, Robbie. Yellow seems to be the flavour. A lot of yellow on the shirt. It's a very colourful sport it's turned into. I'm old enough to remember where it was all whites.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Me too.
And even some of the oldies scoffing when the colour started to appear. But when you have a look at this, fantastic. How many people drive past and go, oh my God, what's going there? Just with all the colour. It's great to see. Okay, Cisco's fired up. He's probably 1.5 meters past the kitty. See what Darnell can rustle up. As we said before, he's been playing really well. And he's not going to let the skip down here either.
Pretty consistent.
Yep, probably 30 centimetres off. See if Cisco can make a bit of a correction. Probably a bit wider this time. It's not going to come back from out there. Goes Darnell again. Looks like he might have played a bit wide too. Oh. No, we lost picture there for a minute, but it's back on. Yep, back on now. And polking on, yes, we are staying cool. Robbie's just adjusting some fans. But it's going to be another warm one today, but if it was perfect, everyone would live in Longreach. Garry's on the mat, Garry Cummins. Curry boy, or resident. See if he can add to the score. I think he's gonna, yes he has. They're very consistent, these boys. They're starting to get their act together and putting Robbie's team under a bit of pressure. And breeze has just started to come up a bit too. Robbie's just ventured outside and we're sitting in a tent with screens here, but Robbie said that breeze has just started to pop up outside, which might explain some of those bowls earlier on. It was very still this morning when they started, but everyone will appreciate a bit of the breeze. Here comes Bluey to try and cut this score down. Weight's good. Just needs to play a little bit narrower. Pete's team's still holding 3. What can Brian do? Can he add to the score? If he gets around Bluey's, don't know if that's snuck in or not. See if Bluey's made the correction. Starting to come home now, and I think he's gonna draw the old. They needed that. They were 3 down. Brian's bowl just hanging out a bit. He might bump that one in. I think he has. I think that's shot that last yellow bowl. Baker's team's got the smile on the face, so I'd say they're holding with that bowl that's sort of resting against Bluey Beard's purple bowl. Oh. Got someone standing in front of the camera. Brian Heslin, oh, he's sort of off to the side now. He wants to get a good view, but unfortunately we do too. Come Pete, they're all just been a little bit hanging out on that side this end. Might be that breeze we were talking about. Haven't quite got used to it, but both skips have still got a bowl left each. Rob's narrowed it up way too much, but as I say, it might be that breeze starting to affect that a little bit. Let's see if Peter can make the correction, or he might be thinking about something else. No. Pete's not going to change anything with that, so I think that's 1 to Peter Baker's team. They're not skipping out with it, but they're just holding a good little lead. And they're clocking the ends up too, which obviously adds to the score on the board. And Robbie, on rink 4, there's a game there against the leader of the comp and the local side of Darcy Brown. That'd be a very competitive game after 5 ends. They're just changing the scorecard. It's after 6 ends, it's 5-3. So that'll be a very competitive, hard-fought game, and can really have some ramifications for the competition.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
Things will ebb and flow all afternoon with the
There's
3 games.
Some other close games there in rink 5, 3-4 after 5.
Yep.
Rink 6, 3-2 after 5.
Yep.
So just singles each end. Along the end there, it's 6-4 after 6. So, there's some good games. 5-4 there on rink 3, 5-4 after 6.
Yep. Yeah, ebbs and flows. So again, Darnell's shifted the kitty again. He's playing extremely well. He's really putting it to Cisco. And as everyone knows that plays bowls, the lead can really set you up.
Ryan Bester once says to me in a game of fours, the lead dictates whether you win or lose.
Yep.
And the skip dictates how much you win or lose by.
Yep, that's correct. And he'd know.
Very astute critter, Ryan is.
Yep. It always had me intrigued that sometimes when you get a new member to the club, you always put them in as lead.
Yeah, silly.
Yeah, it's sort of changed a bit now, thank God. I think it was just more or less force of habit, but yeah, definitely lead sets you up. So here comes Garry, see if he can, he's got a little bit of pace on through the gap.
Probably a good miss.
Yeah, good miss.
Still no comments from both Queensland Facebookers yet.
No, they're a bit quiet.
They are. A bit shy this morning, those ones.
Say hello to us, people. Where you from? Peter Baker's been a bit quiet this morning. Normally, Peter, fantastic bloke, life of the party normally, but he's really concentrating. The speakers and the cameras on the side of the green might be keeping him a bit quiet.
Well, there's audio switched off on the cameras, so yeah, I can't have them going on.
Well, he might know that.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Okay, here comes Pat. Shifted the kitty, but unfortunately, it's just shifted it. He's still 2 down, but that's okay. So here we go with Brian.
Yeah, they're not going to play that ditch hand, are they?
Staying, yep. He's staying on his backhand.
But once again, the way that breeze is, just standing out there just before, it's actually really whipping across here.
Coming from the west, which is behind our tent that you can see there on the screen.
I'm not too sure, because I was watching those yellow bowls go down on the forehand the other direction as I was out there, and you could see the wind was really holding them against the bias. I don't know what you saw on the screen, but
that's
would probably be the same thing.
Yeah, that's definitely what we're seeing. The last end.
Because it is quite a breeze.
Quite a breeze. As I was saying, bowlers, except for that'll cool it down for them a bit. Although it's not really hot yet, not hot for Longreach weather, but so here's Bluey. Bluey's braving the ditch side, but unfortunately
he's way too heavy.
Yeah, heavy. Righto, see how Pete's going. Is he going to brave it? No, he's coming the backhand side. Under that front one, yes. Yeah, great bowl.
Still only the
Great
two,
bowl.
I believe.
Comes Rob, see if he can change the situation. I tell you what, he's got the gap, through the gap. Unlucky, but you've got to make your own luck.
Yeah, I think they're still in a look.
Yeah, I think. Here we go again. He's got a front one. He's going to promote his own. He didn't get there, so
took the look out of it.
We'll see what they come up. Let's see what Rob's going to do. He definitely wants to stay away from the ditch side, so Bluey's told him he can fit through that gap. We'll see if he can. Here's Robbie.
There'll only be two.
Going to be a, yep, 2 shots. And got a good eyesight, Robbie.
Oh, yeah.
You're used to it.
I get used to these camera angles.
Hello, Davey from Dalby. He's off to Chinchilla to play bowls, so have a good day. That's a bit of a drive as well. Just to put some perspective on things, Robbie, some of the members of our club, we got Dave, Trent Shillington, he drives from Barcaldine to play.
Yeah.
It's only 110 k's, so
Yep.
an hour away.
Yep.
And we also have Brett Scarf, who's a principal at Windora, and that's about 300 k's away. Now
Wow.
he doesn't travel every weekend, and he
Yeah.
makes it a planned trip. But normally when
yeah.
he comes to town, we try and fit competition
Yep.
games in. Very accomplished bowler, and we love our club members, doesn't matter where they come from.
Well, that's it too. Now, as I was saying to some of them yesterday, I think Chloe was mentioning that when you have interclubs or something, I mean, you've got miles and miles to
Yeah.
go. Like, I mean, 2 or 3 hour trip.
Yeah.
Sometimes a 4 hour trip
Yeah.
one way.
Yep.
To play 3 hours of bowls.
Yeah.
And another 4 hours coming home.
So we predominantly we do travel a lot to Emerald, so that's 4 hours, 4 and a bit hours away, and turn around and come home. Many of these sides here today will, after presentations, will most likely jump in the car and head off. So a lot of dedication.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Well, and down the coast in our district, we've got Beenleigh at the top end, Tweed at the bottom end. It's probably maybe an hour and a quarter if you get a good run on the M1.
Yep.
Maybe hour and a half, sort of average. And they moan about having to travel an hour and a half to get from one end of the Gold Coast district to the other.
Yeah.
You guys are travelling 4 hours, 5 hours, and thinking nothing of it.
Yeah. Robbie, I was on the coast, the Gold Coast, for LGAQ conference earlier in the week, and we travelled from Gold Coast up to Brisbane Airport, and the traffic got stuck in the traffic, and I just hats off to everyone that can put up with that, because
every day
I was getting claustrophobic just sitting in the car pulled up.
I know.
Yeah.
I went up to Pine Rivers one time for a live stream up there. I think it might have been it wasn't the Schools Cup, because Schools Cup I can go up at 6 in the morning and sort of, because it's not starting till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But there was one of them, I had to go up there the night before to get set up for an 8:30 start or whatever the next day. And it's generally around about an hour and a half's trip. And it took me just on 4 hours one Friday afternoon to go up there.
Yep.
And I'm thinking, it's just, this is nuts. I mean, sitting in that traffic going about 6 kilometres an hour.
Yeah.
If you're lucky, you're going that quick. The engine's just idling over, and you wheels are just turning, and it's slow.
Lucky fuel's cheaper than down there than out here anyway, Robbie.
Well, it would need to be, because the amount that we waste sitting around doing waiting and everything.
Big hi to Kerry Smith. Here online said he played in the very first Invitational Fours at Longreach in 1986 and was lucky enough to be part of the winning team. So well done, Kerry. I do remember you. Don't know if you'd remember me. I go by Bones. That might be ring a bell for a few people, but thanks for watching, Kerry.
39 years ago. Wow.
39 years ago.
So next year's tournament here will be the 40th anniversary of it. Oh, that'll be a good event.
You have to come back, Robbie.
Wow, yeah, if they invite me back. Next time I'll have a
professional offsider.
Well, yeah, but also a fan or one of those yeah, fans with water in it.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. The misters or a
yeah,
vap cooler.
Yeah, something like that there, so I can actually
Cooler.
have it in the tent here and actually cool the place down a bit. Yeah, definitely need some sort of water-based fan system. Like that one up above you there is not bad, but it's all it's doing is pushing the hot air around, but at least it's moving there.
Yeah, that's right.
The one in front of me, which is actually mainly for the main computer,
to keep it cool. Yep.
Because the motherboard got up to 70 degrees yesterday at one stage and it wouldn't start up on me.
Yep.
So I had to leave it for half an hour to cool down before firing it up again.
Back up again.
And you know, so that's all that is. Though it's just pushing the warm air. It's not actually giving us cold air. Yeah. So I need to get a cold air fan or something. Right. There'll be one on the market.
If you come back, I'll buy you one.
No, I'll find one before coming back. But yes, if I can't, I'll keep you up to that, Tony.
Right, all good.
I've seen them advertised on TV. You put about 10 litres of water in it. It sits about 3 foot high.
Yeah.
And it gives you cold air. Yeah. So it's just a matter of sourcing one. I will source it after this weekend. That's number one on my bucket list to purchase.
Okay. So here comes Robbie gets another wick, but I don't think it got there. Just trying to see a few legs in the way.
I think it was one to Peter Baker's team, I think. So that should make it 4:11 after 9.
4:11 after 9.
I'm hoping that's correct. Once they update the scoreboard, we'll know.
Pat's overdoing his job now, so here we go. It's always time to close the gap, but it's really time for Robbie Medlin's team now. Just needs to stay in touch, start to get out there a bit.
They need to start picking up the odd ones.
Way through. We see if Cisco can turn the tables here and put a bit of pressure on Darnell, which he has done. Good start. I must say, Robbie, that normally Cisco would be yelling out and driving everyone crazy after he delivered a bowl like that on a Sunday, so even he's quieting down a bit today.
It could be because of the cameras there. He sort of thinks, well, gee, I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of everybody. Some guys, it doesn't worry. I mean, they still get up to their antics and they don't change anything just because cameras are there. Yeah, they just play their normal game, which is good.
Yep. That's right. You're seeing the real them.
Yeah, because they play it for enjoyment. I mean, it's the whole reason why we took up the sport for a start, and a lot of people seem to forget the reasons why they first started bowling.
Yep.
And it was for fun. It's a sport.
That's right.
It is. It's only a game. It's for fun.
Yep.
It's a sport, though, that it can have a very, very competitive side in. And I got to be honest, I can't play social bowls without trying to beat the S out of the opposition. I mean, I'm trying to nicer way to try and say that. But it's very hard to just go out there and just have a roll up. I don't play a game for a roll up. I play a game because I really enjoy the game, and I don't get to play very often now, of course. But I really enjoy the game. But it's only a sport. We started it for enjoyment. Yep. Let's still enjoy it.
Yeah, that's right. The thing. 100%, Robbie. And normally, if I'm doing radio reports, on Saturday mornings on a local radio station, or even in Longreach leader reports, I always mention we're a very competitive little club. Yep. When we're out on the green, but it's still played in the right spirit.
That's it, right.
We thoroughly enjoy it.
When you're out there, everybody's your enemy. Yep. You're out there to beat them.
Yep.
but after the game,
Yep.
Everybody's mates.
Yeah, that's
And,
correct.
and
Yep.
there's not too many sports that you really get that.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
right.
a lot of them, they socialise afterwards, but not to the same extent. Whereas we've got a culture, I suppose, that the after the sport, after the game, is just as enjoyable as before the game.
Yeah,
And,
that's right.
within reasons and things like that there,
Yep.
or within boundaries. You can really enjoy the days.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so here we go. Brian, oh, geez, they're peppering the kitty in this end. Comes Bluey. I think he's probably a couple down. He's trying hard.
He needs to grab the
He's
jack.
trying hard. He's got it. Great bowl, Bluey.
And you see how many he's got.
I think he might have a couple there now.
Just wait for this dude to shift his legs.
Going down the other end.
And it looks like he's got a couple there. I'd say the third one would be that magenta bowl.
Yeah.
Between the magenta and the yellow, probably the magenta.
Yep.
But yeah, it looks definitely to be two of those darker bowls here. Don't think that's wide enough. See how it turned early. Halfway down, and once that starts turning, it's gone.
Yep, that's correct.
You've got to get past that halfway mark and still keep it on the outside line.
Having a crack.
And then it will come in nicely at the end. But yeah, if it turns too early, Tony, it's gone.
It's gone.
We found that out at Goosey's too during the week for the state champion of champions.
Yep.
Coming down towards the east side, I suppose it was. Halfway down, if it's starting to arc too early, it's gone. And it could only be an extra 3 or 4 inches wider, and it'll hold that centre arc part, and it was coming nicely.
Drawing in nice. Yep.
So you had to give it the air.
Yep. Here, Robbie, last crack at it.
Okay, we've
a bit wider this time.
We can see we've got a couple on the bowls. Queensland comments now.
Drawn in there, lovely. Hello, Daryl and lovely Monto.
That could be 3.
Got rid of 2.
Only 2.
So here they come.
Well, it keeps them still in the game.
Yep.
Another 2 next in. It's only 3 the diff. That's all I got to think about.
That's
just the 1s and 2s.
Pick the end up.
Yep.
Looks like they might be stretching the length out as well. Cisco's moved the mat back.
And then throwing the jack out of bounds.
Well,
that's just giving away the advantage of having the choice of distance.
And guess what? Darnell moves it up about 6 metres.
Yep. And he'll plonk it there, and he'll plonk his first 2 on it. Our control of that jack is very important, Tony.
Yeah, that's right.
A number of times I've seen, and I played in a game where the opposition's lost a jack, and I haven't let them have it back.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So we'll see what Cisco can come up with here.
As they say, he who pays the piper controls the tunes.
Well, he's obviously clipped it on the way through, but I don't think that little adjustment will worry Darnell. But having said that,
it's just a bit long.
Yeah, he'll correct the way he's been going.
Only about 4 feet, so it's not too bad. It's still in play.
Yep. Cisco's put the extra grass, but
He kept the same weight. Both the weights were only about that 3 foot over.
Just his line.
Oh, both of them have left it alone this end. Okay, this distances looks to have thrown everybody at the moment.
Yeah, it sure has. Gone off the boil.
Yeah. Oh, you're allowed a bad end now and again, though, Tony. And knowing what that breeze is coming through, it's calmed down a little bit compared to what it was before.
It was when you,
Yeah. Timmy Phillips. Thank you, Timmy.
And Shannon will pass on your regards, I'm sure you have anyway, to Brian and Darnell. After the game, of course, we won't interrupt their concentration.
So it'll be Brian's birthday, by the look of that.
Pat's just wide a little bit as well.
What a great way to spend your birthday, having a game of bowls and a tournament at Longreach. Yeah, another good bowl there from
peppering it. Yep.
From Garry. Well, that'll be shot.
I think that'll be it.
That turtle to take shot, I'd say.
I'd say so. I must say I am finding it a little bit tricky to gauge via the TV, Robbie. Not used to it, but...
Okay, no, you're doing well.
Yeah.
You're doing very well.
I'm going blind too, so glasses on, glasses off doesn't help. But
I got 2 sets. Actually, I got the wrong ones on at the moment. I should have the stronger ones on so I can see the screens a bit better from this distance. I was wondering why.
Here's the birthday boy. Oh, just didn't get there, I don't think.
Oh. Yeah, that heat's starting to take effect a bit now.
Yep. As we mentioned before, even though we've got the fans, it does just shift the warm air around. But as I also said before, Robbie, if it's perfect, everyone would live out here.
Well, that's it, yeah.
So here we go. Rob's trying to... Oh. See what Peter can rummage. He's a bit wide too. Something's going on.
Pretty short end though.
Yeah.
I mean, it would only be maybe 21.5, 22 metres.
Yep.
It's sort of barest minimum really.
Tell you what, here comes Robbie. That's a great bowl. That's taken the measure out of it.
Yeah,
and he played that tricky hand too, but I noticed he moved right over on the mat. So,
yes, moving over on the mat gives you a different angle of trajectory.
Yeah. We've got a silver back right in the road.
I believe
one.
that'll be a couple. Isn't that the same?
I think it was
Blue and
one.
navy blue and blue speck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would have been 2. Then again, I've been known to stuff up the bowls of who's.
Well, Cisco's kept it on the rink this time, so Robbie's giving him a round of applause.
11 we've got.
Although it didn't hurt him in the end, they ended up scoring shots. So
8-11 after
2.
11. Yep, that was 2.
Righto, see if Cisco can apply some pressure.
I'm pleased the scoreboard agrees with ours, Tony.
Yeah. Good job. Lucky you didn't listen to me, Robbie.
I've learnt never to listen to the commentators most of the time. No offence.
None taken.
But after years and years of listening to them, I just, I know what
Do your own thing.
I got 4 different angles of camera views that I can see, and they only have one view, which is on that screen there. But as I say, I've got 4 of them, so.
Yep.
Timmy, call tomorrow. Yeah, no worries. Now, I'm leaving here tomorrow, Timmy. I should have phone reception on the phone in the van. I think you've got that number. If you haven't, I'll text it to you later. But it's coming through most of the places. Yes, it's all. I've got everything booked for Friday, Saturday, and I believe I've got your Sunday night down there as well. So it should be all good, Timmy. Look forward to it. And good to see you coming right.
So here comes Garry. Gonna add to the total. Was definitely one with the
speed was good, just a little bit tight.
Just cut. Comes Pat. Oh, and he's just picked the gap. Good cider though.
Yeah, and it travelled another couple of feet after it had stopped by what you thought where it would stop.
Yep. Garry can make that small correction. I think he has. That's the ultimate.
Oh no.
No, just rolled out, but that adds to the tally.
That ripped really late.
Bit of pressure on Bluey. He's just gonna fall short. He's probably only just under a metre short, but it's not in the count. See if Brian can add. He's just around Bluey's. I think that could be in the count, Robbie.
Yeah, it's possible. It's probably still 3.
Yeah, I think
it's very spread out.
Probably favour those 3. Let's call them yellows. But it comes. Oh, right, a bit hard for me to call now.
That turned around and turtled.
Yep.
Well, that certainly changed it a bit.
Yeah, Robbie's under some pressure here. I just heard a comment about 5, but
okay, so 1, 2, 3,
they
4.
were standing right there, so anyway, we'll see. Plenty of time for Robbie to change.
I favour the blue before that other magenta up the front.
Yep.
I think it's only the 4. Come on, Robbie, you've got to be under that.
One, yeah.
Jesus, his speed was good.
Yeah. That would have been like a rash on the kitty, but it's just a touch wide.
Peter's got to be careful. Don't want to shift that jack.
Ooh. Just gone through, probably a metre and a bit through. Bluey showing Robbie where he has to plonk it. Let's see if he can.
Oh, he looks a bit tight. Oh, it's holding. Oh.
No. Righto.
Wow, now that's interesting.
Yep. Pete's got a free hand at improving the score. See what he can muster up.
Yeah, the wind has just got him.
That, yeah. Yep.
Speed was good, but yeah, the wind just held him a bit.
You can even feel it now in the tent here, Robbie.
Yep.
So it is. You can see how beautiful shade starting to really get around. That's a full handful. 5 Peter Baker. As I say, we're very thankful for that that shade. Robbie.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Come at a big expense, but it was vital for us to put that up some years ago. And you still got to look at, keep an eye on it when it gets really windy.
Yep. Well, that's the thing.
Seen it turn into a parachute one time, but yeah, how those. They were made of different stuff in the early days to be playing out here on a 45-degree day with no shade.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
I appreciate they used to duck up for a 5-ounce beer each end too, but
that's it.
But
you'd need to.
Yeah, we couldn't do that now. You got to be hydrated.
Oh, absolutely. And I think the weather policies now is anything over 38. You've got to take your breaks.
Yeah, that's right.
But something I have noticed, I'm not too sure what your prevailing wind direction is. I'm picking that's westerly as your prevailing wind.
It's normally east southeast sort
of
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, normally comes across there, but
because I was going to say with the framework for the cover, you could just about put maybe 6 or 8 foot high of windbreak along here. And you still got your channels inside here, so it's not as if it's close up, so it still leaves room for movement, but it'll break that wind a little bit and possibly stop that, going up and down so much.
No, normally it comes from
the far end.
Let's call it the far end, the lane side. But not all the time, obviously, like today.
Yeah, because I think it was Friday, I asked somebody what way the wind sort of comes, and they says, yep, any direction. And I says, well, just where I'm going to set up. And they says, yep, any direction. Whatever it feels like doing that day, it'll do.
It'll do. So for once, Darnell hasn't peppered the kitty. Jokingly, I see Peter go up to show him where the kitty was for his second bowl, and he did improve. I'm sure, being the bowler that he is, he hasn't switched off at 16-8 to his team. But anyway, we'll see. Here comes Garry again. It's fallen a bit short as well. Oh, no. Yep. Pat gave that one away early, and I can see why. Brian's playing that forehand again. Here comes Bluey. What a bowl, Bluey. What a bowl. Played that difficult side and played it really well.
And that locked in a couple of shots.
Yep, got 2. Brian's trying to pick the gap, but no, it's gone short. And let's test Bluey's memory. But not a wasted bowl there. Silverbacks, sorry, get my enunciation right. The Silverbacks aren't out of it yet, but Bluey's going to stand right in front of the camera. Oh, here comes Pete. What's he done here? What a bowl. What a bowl. That's a great bowl. 2 down to 1 up. And in a difficult place for Robbie to get to too, I think. That's a fantastic bowl. And as we said before, that's why he skipped. But Robbie Medlin's going to try and answer. He's going to try and answer. Oh my God. What a bowl. That's, according to Bluey, he's 3rd. That's got in for shot. Garry's checking Bluey's judgment. Effectively, he's calling Peter to play the same shot as his last one. But he's disappointed in it. As soon as it left his hand, he's passing comment to that effect. Bluey's gone in for another look, so obviously it's very close. And now he thinks they're down.
I've got no visual on the jack at all.
No.
4 cameras and I can't see the jack out of any of them.
Right up.
You want to plant to the yellow, plant it through the blue. That's not an easy shot.
But
there's quite a gap between them.
I think he's,
Unless
wait
he
there,
comes off
hasn't
that
finished yet.
That one.
No, there's a few he didn't hit.
Yeah, a couple of bounces he missed.
We'll now find out. They're all having a look. Even got whole mate from the next green. He's unsure.
Darnell's coming out with the calipers.
Yeah, he's got the calipers.
Yep.
You don't want to have control of them, and I don't blame him. Umpire. It's too close. I see Chloe went and well, didn't have to end up making a call yesterday, but got called away from commentary. And then by the time she got there, the skips had decided themselves.
She said
so
that. Yeah.
we're going to see what's happened here. Comes local legend Ray Penny to decide the outcome. Very close. They're brave men to trust Ray, but anyway, we'll see what he comes up with. Oh. One to you, Rob. There you go, they're back. So Cisco's got the mat. 16-9 to Team Baker after 13 ends. Cisco's put the kitty right at his skip's feet, so that's the length he wants, and that's the length he's got. See if he can plonk one on to put Darnell under some pressure. And I tell you what, that's a great start. Tell you what, oh, great effort. Cisco's going to test his memory. Just going to go around the back, but a good home, as we continually say. Good home there. Great bowl by Darnell. He's hard man to get one over. Darnell, he's come in and shifted Cisco's bowl. Be holding 2. See if Pat can reply. And I tell you what, oh, he's tickled the kitty. No harm done. Still 2 down, but good opportunity now. A little trail of the kitty. Oi. So let's see if Pat can make a slight correction. I'll tell you what, it's just gonna duck. Oh yes, he has 2. That's shot 2. So well done, Patrick. He was under the pump, but he come up with the goods. Made Robbie glad. Give it a round of applause. Didn't take his hat off, but he gave a round of applause. They're not giving up, the boys.
Certainly not. Still 5 ends to go. It's only 7 the difference. That's only 5 1s and 2 2s.
That's correct. That's the way to do it too. Yep. Get the one for the end, and 6 for the win. So
Yep.
Bluey, a great line by Bluey. It's gone him probably 1.5 metres through, but great track.
Just had a look at the countdown thing there. There's about 50 minutes left in the game. And I noticed on the clock thing there as
Yep.
well, because I just changed it from the timer,
Yep.
the countdown to the normal clock, and it's showing 40 degrees on it there.
40.
40, yep. So
Beautiful.
in the front of our tent here at the moment, it's sitting 40 degrees, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning.
Lovely.
Yep.
There's Bluey, great bowl by Bluey. He's a bit confident because he left the white chalk mark on there, but Robbie will get rid of that. Bluey doesn't get many white marks, so he's leave it there as long as he can. Here comes Brian. He's just going to duck across. So 40 degrees already, eh?
Yep. 43 today.
43, yep.
So that's what we got up to yesterday.
Yep.
And I did hear on the radio this morning at the 6 o'clock news that somewhere further out is getting 44. They're projecting.
Yeah.
So
total fire ban out here at the moment, Robbie.
there
No
would need to
fire,
be.
no fires at all. A lot of fuel. We've had some good rain earlier in the year, and so obviously the bulk of the grass.
Yep.
Very flammable.
Yep, absolutely. Well, I noticed on the way down that what camera are we on? Camera 3. Noticed on the way down that the just looking from the outsides of the road, sort of back 100 metres or so, because you've got to watch the road, especially going down those back ways.
Yep.
But yeah, it was brown, but it wasn't long. Like, I mean, that's one thing I did notice, that it wasn't tall, long grass. So it's probably a bit of a bonus, I suppose, not having it so flammable because it's so long. So
we have had local rural fire brigade has done some control burns just to get rid of some of that fuel, especially beside the road.
Yep. Well, maybe that's what was, because it was quite low. Yep, which is good.
Yep.
And I think I saw a touch of green somewhere along the side of the road. I think at one stage, out of the 8 hours of travelling, I think I saw for about 30 seconds or so, a little smidge of green somewhere.
We call that green pick. A lot of times in storms out here, one paddock can get rain and the next one might not. So here we go. What's Peter doing here? This is a great bowl. He's coming in. Oh, he might have just went through. One to Robbie Medlin's team.
That's it. That's the start. Then
hanging in there.
One in hand, and then pick up a couple on an end or two, and that's enough to win.
Yep.
It's all a game of strategy now.
Yeah. Hold your nerves.
Yep, and the biggest thing is you don't chase the big numbers.
No, that's right.
If the big numbers are going to happen, they'll happen, but you've got to secure at least a single each end and pick up the odd bonus too. And that's all you're worrying about. Because wins don't count in this tournament. It's purely 6 points for the win, but it's a points-based system.
So that's correct.
Wins don't take precedence, so you've got to get not only your 6 points, which is good for the win, you've got to get those ends.
Yeah, that's correct.
And it's very important. I heard a couple of them yesterday saying they were well ahead, and they says, we just need to score one on the end. We don't need the twos and threes, just one will do. And just pick up the end point.
Just clock up those 1 points as well.
The win itself was well under control. They were up by about 15 or so.
Yeah, but you can't take your foot off the pedal.
Oh, no, you've still got to make sure you get those ends. Is a big thing. They were never going to lose the game, but you got to get every
Rack them points.
every one point on an end makes a big difference in the wash up. After 6 rounds, all of a sudden you find that, gee, I missed out on second spot by one point. That was that end that we didn't try hard enough to just secure it.
Kick yourself.
Yep. Great bowls from Darnell.
Yeah, Darnell, he's back. Plenty of room for Patrick.
And a big call out to Dan, I think it is, a young fella here who's loaned us the Starlink for yesterday afternoon and also this morning.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm not sure, you'll probably know which one he is. He's just a young fella, probably mid-20s.
Yeah, okay.
Don't know where he's at, but
that's appreciated.
Oh, there he is over there, rink 4 with the black shirt and the grey cap on.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, no, thank you very much to Dan. It was he's a bit of a lifesaver. The Telstra modem this morning was running down at 95 download and 91 upload, but that was at 6:45 this morning.
Yep.
By now it's probably down to about 3 or 4 upload speed. It gets congested once the town wakes up a bit and starts doing stuff.
Using stuff. Yep.
There's only a certain amount of bandwidth on each of those towers, and once that bandwidth gets near the extremities, everybody's waiting in line to get the signals through. And that's what was causing the problems yesterday. It was just too much bandwidth being used throughout the whole town.
Yep.
Whereas this Starlink of Dan's, it's directly to the satellites, and it's pretty consistent. It's really good.
So I think that's Dan Cookson.
Okay.
I think.
But no, I'm going to shout him a beer before the weekend's out. That's the least I can do. Might even get him 2 beers.
Okay, so Bluey's in the area with his first. He's got the gap, has he? Just gone through the head.
Yeah, I think you're right. It is. I'm pretty sure it's Dan Cookson.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's over in.
He's playing 3 for Tony Collins.
Tony Collins.
Yep.
As I mentioned earlier, Tony's team is leading the comp after 3 rounds. And he's over there up against the local side, the side that has 4 Longreach people in it, Longreach Bowls Club.
Well, if he's lucky enough to be in the winning team at the end of the weekend, it's poetic justice for the help he's given us to get this out. So it all comes down to karma.
Comes down to it.
Yep.
And that game is neck and neck over there. I think it's 11-8 after 12.
Yeah, still very close. There's another one there, 10-12 after 13. Some good close games.
Yep. A 15-14 after 14. Good heavens. But anyway, that's great.
10-10 after 12 next door. Yeah, they're not giving anything away, these guys, this morning. They're still dead serious.
Yep.
And so they should be.
Yeah, yep. Still anyone's.
There's just over $8,000 worth of prize money up for grabs.
Yep.
So, you know, if you're going to make the effort to come out here, give it a crack.
Yeah.
I mean, gee.
Fantastic support from Pro Tyres and PFD Food Services.
Absolutely.
They sponsor this event. And as we said before, big involvement in the club as well. So not only do they financially help the club, they also hook in as volunteers and every job. So good. Well done to those.
You're good to have the ones like Tony and Wayne in your clubs. I mean, all clubs need people like that to help them.
That's correct.
and hopefully we got the Dan Walker. I was talking to him Friday when he's organising where I got to go. Hopefully he'll come around here today. I says to him if he does, I'll get him on the microphone and have a bit of a yarn just to let us know about the accommodation there at the Longreach station.
Yep.
They tell me it used to be the agricultural college.
Used to be the Longreach Pastoral College.
Yeah. So.
No, lovely bloke. Again, real community minded. Family, long time Longreach residents. Someone's having a good time over there, Robbie.
Yep. So it looks to be 1 to Peter Baker's team. Oh, bloody bugs.
Just check that score after Patrick puts it up, Robbie.
15, it should be 17, is it? Old mate's in the way.
Yep.
That's okay.
They sure do find the right position sometimes, don't they?
They do.
Murphy's Law, you call that.
Okay, 10-18 after 15.
10-18.
Yeah, I just go around the side camera, bypasses people in the way.
There you go.
Yeah, it gives me a nice view of it.
There you go.
Oops, daisy, wrong one.
Righto, good.
Get the right camera view.
Good start there from Cisco.
Yes,
Darnell's first. Went a couple of metres heavy. See how his correction is with this one.
Oh yeah, it was. Quite a few metres heavy.
Yep. I was being polite, Robbie.
Yep. You were. Very, very
right
nice.
on it now.
And what a correction.
What a great correction. It's the way to do it. And then that puts the pressure straight back on Cisco.
Oops, wrong camera. Yes, I'm still getting the hang of this different camera. This camera 3 down that clubhouse end, it's not on its normal spot on my screen for some reason this morning. It looks like the card might have cooked itself, the display card, so I've had to plug it into number 5 spot.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm thankful we've got that spare spot. You can just chuck it into and make sure things still work for the day.
Jack of all trades, Robbie.
But I'll have a look at it when I get back, and I do believe we've got a spare card still.
Yep.
Because last time I went to get some was a couple of years ago, and there was only 2 left in Australia, so I got them both. Used one of them, and the other one I've got as a spare. So
good job.
It's always handy to have those spare parts.
So righto, except for that one that's right on the kitty, the boys are spraying them a bit this end.
Okay, comments have quietened down a bit.
Yep.
Still got a few watching, not as many as I would have liked yet, but
hope it's not my commentary.
No, we got a lot more viewing on YouTube. Don't be too perturbed about seeing those numbers on the Facebook ones, because a lot of people do head over to the YouTube. It's got higher quality output. It's pushing it out at the full high definition at 1080.
Yep.
Whereas Facebook is quite often cutting it down to 720.
Yep. Okay.
So,
well, wherever you're watching and listening, hope you're enjoying the coverage.
And YouTube's easier as well, because you can just put it on your big screen and just go through the internet on the TV straight to YouTube. Yep. Don't have to worry about uploading software for it to stream or whatever it is. It just goes straight to YouTube. So a lot easier for people to to put on their big screens, especially the ones who how would I say it, later in life.
That's very diplomatic.
I'm trying to pick the right ones. The young ones find they can nut it out pretty
Handle
quickly
it,
because they grew up with phones and stuff.
Yeah,
whereas the real generations of people, we have to think about things a bit more. So the easier it is, the better.
I totally understand.
And geez, I should have been a politician with my diplomacy of saying that, shouldn't I? Yeah.
I've been taking notes here.
Yeah, this Robbie, he uses big words, you know. Well, he's very politically correct. I mean, you should hear me when I'm not on a microphone. There's no politically correctness about anything. A spade's a spade.
Nothing wrong with that sometimes too, Robbie.
Yep, it's definitely not a shovel. It's definitely a spade. You got to call it as you see it, Tony.
That's exactly right. So Robbie Medlin here is, I think, 2 down, and that bowl, he's tickled it over.
Yeah.
That was his, well, one of his team's bowls, but he's tickled it over to actually rest, maybe not quite rest on the yellow bowl opposition. So,
well, if it had just missed that because of the speed it would have travelled another maybe 6 or 7 inches. He could have been 2 down or even 3 down. So, in some ways, he's lucky it actually hit that bowl. But very unlucky for it to actually that black bowl or navy bowl of Pat's could have actually missed the jack and gone on to the yellow to make it more secure.
Yep.
It's a good home there from Peter.
From Pete.
What's Robbie going to do? He's got to score again.
Yeah.
So he needs to really bring the jack back. He's got bowls behind, I believe.
Yeah, I think Bluey might have the furthest back, but he's not playing that way. He's going to just try. I think he's got. No, he's under Cisco. Oh, what a bowl.
Purely clean, no jack.
What a bowl.
It's worth one.
I don't think he stayed for a second.
Yep.
One.
Whereas if he got it back,
he's still in it.
Further back here. Oh, well, there was a yellow there to split him up a bit anyway, so it was pretty much covered.
Yeah.
Peter did well covering that possibility.
That gap. So
16.
there you are. They're still in it.
2 ends to go. You've got to pick up 7.
7.
Yeah, a couple of 4s.
Yeah.
Not easy, but it's doable. I mean, anything is
doable.
Got it, on this game.
Cisco plonk a few on to upset Darnell's rhythm. We'll see what he can manage.
Yes, if we can get the first couple here, put Darnell under a bit of pressure.
Put it in their mind.
Yep. And then all of a sudden, anything is possible.
But I don't know. He's not going to do it with that first one.
No, it no, not this time.
Good start. He is, I agree with the crowd there, he's playing good lead bowls. Darnell, he's set him up well during this game.
And Mark Curran says happy birthday, Flicky.
Cisco tried to pick it up.
Well, he gave his bowl a chance, Tony. That was the thing.
That's exactly right.
They have to pick up at least a 3 or 4 here.
Yep.
And to do that, you've got to have bowls inside that yellow.
Inside the head. So we'll see if Patrick can start to build the head here for Robbie's team.
No, there seems to be a,
Yeah.
I don't know, is it a cloud cover today or? Well, it's not,
Yeah,
I don't know.
light cloud.
Yeah, it just seems to be, you don't see the normal blue sky.
No. Yeah,
It just seems
just
to be a white sky.
light cloud cover.
Yeah.
Might keep the temp down a bit.
With a bit of luck,
Still got
yeah.
that bit of breeze too, so. Comes Garry to add some more pressure as well. Ali, I don't know how you'd get hold of the silverback shirts in the UK. Might be a one-off design. I'll ask the boys when they come off the green for you, Ali. A great bowl there from Patrick.
Okay, here's one for you, Tony.
Yep.
Oh,
boy, that's
hang
changed
on,
things up a bit.
Yeah,
He's taken his own bowls out.
That actually opens a plethora of possibilities now.
Righto.
Yeah, so Mark Curran's wanting to know how many games Baker's team has won.
None so far.
Okay, that's a
Mark.
diplomatic way of saying that is zilch.
So both, unfortunately for these teams, both of these teams didn't win a game yesterday. They were in some close tussles, but they didn't get over the line. So my information is whoever gets this one is on the board.
And at the moment, Peter Baker's sitting in the box seat.
He's sitting in the box seat.
He's just got to get a bowl closer because he's
he's
3 down at the moment. Soon to be 4 down.
Bluey's put another one in.
And to be honest, quite often these are the types of heads where you can pick up big multiples. Where the bowls are absolutely spread around.
Brian's chasing this one down, and I can see why. Great bowl.
Very good second shot.
Yep. Second shot, but that's enough at the moment. Cut them back, even though, as we were saying, Robbie, there's plenty of room there, but you still got to put one there.
Absolutely. Well, they need to actually get rid of that magenta bowl now. Because it's close enough to take out quite a few of them, so they've actually, instead of trying to, they can only draw 2 inside it, so he's got to actually move that and sort of by a couple of metres. And
trying to draw, and boy oh boy, that's Yeah,
that was always going to be a hard shot. I thought the best way would have been coming down the backhand pretty quick and trying to chip it out that way. Would have still left him 4 and he could have drawn for 5.
Yep.
Trying to push it out underneath or around that yellow. The yellow's right in the line if you're going to play that yard or 2 yards through to push that bowl far enough through the head. One shot's no good to him. Yeah, that's the call.
Needs to have a crack at it now.
Yeah, on his backhand. Pretty quickly. Really hasn't got the weight to push it through. Gee, as somebody once said, that wouldn't even bruise a grape. Didn't even reach it.
I don't know what was in his mind there.
Must have been just trying to draw, but
Robbie, but
his third looked as if he signalled to actually
get rid of it.
Yep,
totally agree.
Oh, that was a bonus for Peter Baker. Geez, he's just about trying to do it for them. Wow.
But anyway, that'll be
another one.
Yep, one.
So 6 to draw. Still, once again, it's doable, but it's putting a lot of pressure on that last end.
Yep. Last end is the call, so.
There's a little tent on the side there that's keeping the breeze off of the back of us, stopping the equipment blowing over. That's about the only reason for it.
Yep. Lucky it only shows us in the dark there too, Robbie, because I've got a good head for the radio.
Oh, it's okay. If I
Not
wanted
camera.
to. The one of those side cameras. Probably this one down here, the number 1 camera. Zoom in and give people a close up. Just so they know who you are. I'm the same though, I haven't got a head for
Oh,
TV.
here we go. Cisco. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
First and last end, he gets a resting touch-up.
Yep.
But, as we said, they're not out of it. And that's a great way to start. And see what Darnell can come up with. And again, he's in the territory. Geez, he's played well. I can't stop saying that. That's a great bowl.
I'd have to get out of the way.
He's freed that kitty up.
Oh, no, I can't get it bright enough. I can get in the picture there,
Yeah,
Tony, but yeah, it's
don't
just,
spend too much time doing it, Robbie.
but it's just a bit too dark. I haven't got the light right.
It's all good,
Hang
mate.
on. No, we'll
So
just see
here
if
we
can-
go. Oh, he's nearly done it again, Cisco.
No, you're lucky. No. I'll have to.
Save the viewers some pain there.
Oh, yeah. Well, as Brian Marshall would often say, there could be children watching. Don't want to frighten them.
So here we go. Is Darnell under his... No.
He
But,
followed through
yeah.
nicely and
Yep.
secured second.
Yep. As I say, he just hasn't given Cisco a break today.
No, Darnell's led very, very well.
And Darnell's over in the corner there watching himself on the feed.
Yep.
By the looks.
Yeah, I noticed he commented earlier on. So,
Be a first. But by the way he's been playing, I'd want to watch my bowls as well.
oh, absolutely. He can go back on this now and look at it afterwards and analyse himself on that, saying, well, look, on the 5th to 6th end I had a couple of loose ones, and why did I have a couple of loose ones? And you can see, his delivery or something, you could say, oh, geez, I stepped out too wide on that one. So, it's a golden opportunity for people to analyse their own game as well.
Good bowl there by Pat. And thanks for reminding me too, Robbie, because we have to be careful what we say about people.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
They can go back and watch it.
Yep.
It's all been very complimentary today.
Even Brian's been on Facebook saying thanks for the wishes and none. Lost every game. But
It's about to change,
yeah,
I think.
it certainly is. They'll be able to say we have won. First game on his birthday,
Yep.
and he's going to win it. So that's his birthday present. Because I certainly can't see them dropping a 6 for a draw here.
No, not after this bowl. Oh, I thought he had it. It's going to sit that bowl of Pats there, but he didn't. Here comes Bluey. Jeez.
Oh, is that a wrong bias?
I don't know where that one's going.
That's a wrong bias.
Wrong bias.
That's why.
Yes, it's on TV, Bluey.
Yep. I should have taken a recording of that, damn. But somebody will go back and snippet that out,
Shall we?
and it'll be a highlights reel somewhere along the line.
Bluey knows we spotted that.
Yep. Oh, yes.
Right, so as we were saying, Robbie, this game's effectively been won, but you still need the ends.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's still important for
they haven't got the
Robbie
6 for the win.
Yep.
But she at least try to get that one for the last end.
That's a great ball. Oh, and he's rested it against the opposition's magenta bowl again for the second time. Beautiful trail. And it's right behind that magenta bowl. It's actually resting on it. Oh, no, it's not. There you go. Great camera work.
Oh, that's got to be so frustrating.
Yeah. And I tell you what, I think Pete's going to shift it. Yes, he did too.
Still only the one.
Yeah, still only got the one. Robbie can have another crack. It's coming a bit harder this time. I tell you what, but
and there is
unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, probably 2.
Hasn't had the rub of the green.
No.
Luck as well.
Yep.
Unlucky.
Okay.
Well, there we go.
That'll be 2 for Peter.
2 for Pete.
12 plays 20 after 18.
Got their first win up for his birthday. They're on the way now.
Yep, no stopping them. Okay, our next stream will be probably... No worries.
Thanks, mate.
Next stream is supposed to be at 11:30. Now, it's a possibility, because we did we start early? No, we didn't start early this morning. We
on
started
time
at
this
8:30.
morning.
Okay, this game goes to 11 o'clock. Well, there's still some games only played 13 ends, so this one was probably just a very quick game. They had a lot of shortish ends, I suppose.
A lot of short ends, yeah.
So that gives us a bit of time. But our next one up would be an interesting one. We've got Brian Adams against Tony Barbara. So we've got a couple of our major sponsors, Wayne and Tony, in the next rink. So we'll be giving them as much encouragement as possible because of the
great support.
The generosity of them to help support this event and sponsor it. So we really do appreciate all of that, and we'll just run through the sponsors while we have the opportunity. Do you want to do this, Tony?
A massive big thanks to Pro Tyres, Tony and Lorraine Barbara. Not only do they supply the town with great service with their tyre business, but they support the town and businesses in other avenues as well. And as I said, Tony's also the lead greenkeeper here and the president of the club. So big, massive thank you to Pro Tyres, PFD Food Services, Wayne and Tash Lewis. Again, from the bottom of our heart, thank you very much. Long-time supporters of the club. And as you said, Robbie, Wayne's playing here today as well. Dan and Brooke Walker at Longreach Station, they put Robbie up. They're just lovely people, so thank you very much for your support. And Matt Hunt from the Commercial Hotel, he sponsors the jackpot here, which I haven't been able to win, but I'll keep trying. So thanks very much to Matt as well. So these events couldn't run without sponsors, so as I keep saying, from the bottom of our heart, thank you very much for your support and your generosity.
Okay. for your input today on this game. And good stuff.
Yep.
Love
Okay.
it.
Thanks
Love it.
very much, Robbie.
I appreciate here as well. Makes a big difference. I'll just have a bit of a pan around the front of the club there. Got a ramp there for the people who struggle to get upstairs. Yeah, it's above ground there a little bit, I'm presuming, because of the flooding over the years.
No, effectively, no, water doesn't get up here.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully,
Yep.
we're probably nearly in the highest spot in the town.
Oh, okay.
So,
Cool.
So yeah, no, that's just probably just to keep cool. Nothing
Okay.
built in underneath.
I suppose that makes sense. So let's the airflow under there, I
That's
suppose.
correct. Yeah. The Bowls Club started in 1945, so the clubhouse was built. It's been added to. The veranda was added probably 10 years ago, 11 years ago. Great viewing platform up there because you're above the green.
Yeah.
And also sometimes you can get the aircon from inside the clubhouse as well.
Okay.
So,
yeah, because I noticed they
very
don't
good.
have fans or anything out there. I thought they might have. But
Yeah.
I suppose.
No, they have got misters along the front of
I
the
noticed
thing.
that, yeah.
So
that was with that wind coming from that other direction yesterday. It was blowing onto camera 3.
Yeah, okay.
But and it wasn't doing any damage to the camera because it was from the section beside it, so it wasn't directly above it. The wind was blowing it over, but by the time it was landing on the camera, it was dry anyway. It was evaporating so quick. So yeah.
No, thank you for having me,
good.
Robbie.
No problems at all. Look forward to the other couple of games to have you on board with us, Tony, as well. Okay, now with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your following us today and watching. And we will be back around about 11:30, as I say, with a game between Tony Barbala and Brian Adams. So until then, and the great wisdom words of Brian Marshall, our president of BGCT and also president of BQ, enjoy the game and support your club. See ya.